Hello and welcome. In this video session, we will discuss the concepts of functions in Python. In the next video session, we will see some practical programs of how to use functions and how to define new functions in Python. Let's see what are functions. Functions in any programming language is a group of organized code, and these group of organized code together forms a function. A function is given a specific name, and when the function is called from any part of the program, the given set of code is executed. Now let's see the prototype of a function in Python. So def is a keyword which is used in order to define the function and followed by the name of the function, and it contains the parameter list that it takes. This can be empty as well. And as a very important note, we should specify the colon here, and then with the proper indentation we have to write the set of code, and then optionally it can have a return value as well. So this is the prototype of the functions in Python. Now let us see what are the advantages of having a function in any programming language. So basically the functions helps in increasing the modularity of the program, in the sense a given program can be made into small modules, and these modules together can work as a higher application. Also, functions helps to reuse the same code. For example, we can identify a given set of code that can be repeatedly called in the program, and we can form a function, and this function can be called wherever applicable, so that there is no need to write the same code again and again in the program. Function also helps in debugging the program. Function helps in fast development process, like integrating the code from different developers. For example, there can be a bigger use case or a bigger application that is needed to be developed, and based on the modularity, the bigger application can be divided into different smaller modules, and each modules can have different functions together, so that these functions can be developed by different developers and that can be integrated as a whole. As a result, functions helps in faster development. Also, the functions helps to quickly understand the program. Function helps in reducing the errors, that is by fixing in one place instead of repeating fix in all over the program. There are two types of functions in Python. They are built-in functions and user-defined functions. A user-defined functions are defined by the user in order to achieve a specific goal. For example, let us say that we have to add two numbers. We can call a user-defined function def followed by the name of the function. This can be any name of the function defined by the user. And in this case, we are taking two parameters a comma b, and in the intended code, we can calculate a plus b and return the code. So in this case, in from any part of the program, if add is called with the appropriate parameters, this function is called and it returns the added value of both numbers. So this is a user defined function. So next, there are built-in functions in Python. So Python 3 has 68 inbuilt functions. Few of the examples are input, float, int. In some of the previous programs we had seen this input as a example. So there are many other built-in functions, and these are used to these are used in a different ways. Let us see some of the examples in the next video session so that we get a good clarity on built-in functions as well. Now, there is one of the important concepts of Python is the importing a module. We will discuss the concept of import in other video sessions in detail. But For example, for now, let us consider that we have to use the function that is defined in some other module in the current module. So in this case, we import the module in the current program and use the function that is defined in the other modules. So in order to do that, we have to specify import followed by the name of the module. Import is a keyword, and import is similar to, for example, in programming languages like C, C++, the hash include what we hash include stdio.h or hash include library file, what we do. This is similar to that in Python. So here we import the module name. Once we import the module name, the corresponding modules different functions are accessible from the given module. So import helps to access the code of other modules from the current module. User can also call functions from other modules by importing the module. We will see different examples of functions in the next video.